Hello, everybody. We are back. We are doing something a little bit different tonight. I'm just going to. Alright, well, I can't do that then. But I'm going to do that. Welcome back, everybody. We are doing something a little bit different tonight. We are going to be doing a. I won't call it a speed run, but we are going to do a run of Metroid Fusions. Metroid Fusion. I'm just trying to make sure my mic is good. All is well. Everything is up. So, we are good to go. We're going to be doing a 100% run on Metroid Fusion. It's not going to be a speed run because I am not good enough to be on time for that. However, we will be doing a 100% run. I've got a map that's going to be ready to go. Just to make sure that I am doing things correctly. But I'm not going to be doing it as like a, I don't know. I'm not going to be using the main correct pathing on all of it. But this is by far my favorite game in the Metroid franchise. Definitely has the most hours in it of any of them, for me. So it's always been a good one. I really like this one, and I was playing it a few times in my downtime the last couple months, and I figured, why not go ahead and stream a 100% run and call it good? So we're going to be doing this. We should be starting and finishing this tonight. I don't expect this to take me much more than like 2.5 hours. The current speed run for the 100% is 1 hour 45 minutes back to front and 1 hour and 10 minutes in game or something like that. So I'm gonna say we'll be back in and out in about 3. I'm definitely not gonna be on record pace. I'm not even gonna really submit this for a speed run, but I will be going through it and just having fun. So I'm excited. This is one of my favorite games. I definitely have a lot of hours just spent replaying this one. So all that out of the way, things are well. And yeah, Otter, I'm excited too. This is something a little bit different, so I'm happy to get started on it. And I won't be speeding the game up at all, unless I do so by accident. But again, I'm not going to be submitting this for a speed run. There's no way I'm going to be on record pace, or even close. Yeah. So, but it should be fun. I'm really happy. It does have a really long opening sequence, though. I do remember that. Yeah, I will say this game, they really captured the eerie, thriller, near horror aspect of what it would actually be like to be the only person on this research station. And that really, for a 2D platformer to do that, it's really, really something. So, yeah, they did a really good job with this one, and the story is fantastic. The vibe is fantastic. It's immaculate. So now we just gotta do it. And so the game begins. It's also just pretty. Like, this is definitely one of the prettiest 2D platformers, especially of its day. here we go. I think I need to change this to be a faster thing, but otherwise, let me see if I can do that. Nope. Okay, that's from a different menu, and I'm not going back, so here we go. But yeah, the sound design on this one as well is fantastic. I don't always get to listen to myself playing it, but so used to that being a one-shot kill. Like, this theme right here, this had me going when I was a kid. Like, this theme alone could raise my heartbeat by like 20 beats a minute. Yo, how's it going? Oh yeah, computer CO, fantastic. I do think it's funny that it's like 20% survival rate, but like the first boss is pretty easy to do a damageless run, so I have had fun trying to do the first boss without any damage and without using the missiles and stuff like that. That's not happening this time, but yeah, the first one's definitely not a 10% survival rate. I'm doing good, thanks, Rem. Things are going well. It's cold here. It's supposed to be negative 17 degrees this weekend, which is not fun. Not fun at all. But otherwise, things are really good. I always feel like there should be an item there, but there's not. So there's one in here. Yeah, no, I mean, you guys are down south. It's not supposed to be snowing at all. Are you getting snow in this next storm? Yeah, this is Rem, this is by far my favorite game in the franchise. So, it's a good one. It's right here, isn't it? Or is it over here? There it is. I always get messed up with where this tank is. But there it is. I think I'm gonna run out of missiles. There we go. Give me those. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you haven't played this one before though, Rem, because there's some real fun stuff that's going to be happening on this one. So, full playthrough of the game, if you're not going for 100%, takes about 2 hours for somebody like me. So we'll be at this for about 2.5 to 3. Well, that was the first boss. That's what you do. Oh wait, I forgot to... No, it's down here. It's after the navigation room. Yeah, Metroid's fun, but this is the one I played most often as a kid for sure. And I think I missed one tank up here, but I'll get it next time we come back to this part of the station. Because I gotta get the one in there too. Nope, I didn't miss any. Okay. I have a list because I'm trying to do 100% and I'm not good at 100%. Also, yes, that just came up on the screen, that's going to be a big part of what we do. That wasn't Samus. I'm Samus. What's up, Laced? What's up, C? How's it going? Yeah, that wasn't Samus Run. That's why this is a creepy game. computer just wants me to ignore that. That's fine. That's behind it. That's right. It was your birthday yesterday. Well, congratulations, C. You made it another trip around the sun. Yeah, I mean, mine's next month, so I'm not going to be super stoked about it. Alright, go this way. I don't think it's superheated. No, it's not. Grab this one. I need a different suit to grab the other ones in here. This was my favorite game as a kid, for sure. Yeah, I felt the same way. Like, not at 34. I'm just a touch younger, but I felt the same way at 30. That was a rough one. No need to save for the next one. There's only one boss that I like to save in front of, and it's not got an easy save room. I hate the crab dudes. Okay, the crab dudes are terrible. Oh, they look amazing. They get real annoying real fast because they end up being one of the late game like fodder critters that you gotta fight through. Well, we already knew this. We know who he advocates for as a Pokemon man. Alright, I got a beam upgrade, so I can actually use my beam now. Yeah, we know his favorite Pokemon, so of course he's a Crabman. I don't know if this is any faster than going through the wall, but nothing there. Oh no, you lost your phone to a Chihuahua? Terrifying. Hold up. Is this the save room that's got the crack in it? I always forget which one it is. It is! And this is where me not being good at the game costs time for an actual speedrun if I actually was doing one. Come on. There we go. Well, that's not the way I would have pictured a Chihuahua killing a phone, but still, I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, it's just about timing. They didn't toast your Zaxby's toasts. That's just mean. Alright, we'll save here just because. I don't think I need to, but just in case. I did everything I need to do here. Hold on. everything that I can do in this one. Well, that's not toast. That's not toast at all. You should definitely sue to get your, I don't know, 80 cents worth of toast back. I don't know what's the price on it whenever it's a side, like $1.50. It's not. Yeah, call Judge Judy. She'll take your case. $1,000 for pain and suffering. There you go. That's reasonable. Da-da-da. It's an X-parasite. It's the X-parasites are the little globule things that I've been picking up. So basically, you missed the opening crawl, but basically what happened in this game... So like that thing right there is an X-parasite, the yellow thing. But basically, this game started with Samus went on an expedition, found an X-parasite, got infected, almost died, had to fuse her DNA with a Metroid to stay alive, and now we're on an abandoned space station, and the X are quickly infesting it. So yes, there's a parasite that infested her suit, and so now that's running around. Meanwhile, I'm down here with no powers, because part of the trauma of what happened, I lost all the power. So that's kind of where we're at. So now I gotta unlock the doors, go get some bombs, and then I think it's the octopus next. Yes, it's a great boss fight because it's Samus v Samus for the last boss fight on your way out. So it's really fun, but the problem is that like you're so weak right now. There's no way to do anything. I feel like I can't be in here yet. Kind of like a zombie Samus clone, yes, except with all of Samus's memories and abilities. And also it shows up a lot, so it's one of those things where I have to be constantly scared and running for my life. So if you hear it, those footsteps below me are that X-parasite. So if I went down there, I'd die. That's why we're not going to go down there until after the footsteps are gone. Which they are now. So they destroyed the entrance. So I can't get back the way I came, but according to the map, that's the only thing there is. Luckily the map's wrong, and I can do this. don't remember. Okay, this is the way I'm supposed to go. So the other way is the way I want to go. Is this just a save room? Oh, God damn it. Okay. Gets me every time. Yeah, I'm not using a guide. Yeah, orange suit is the OG suit, so that's definitely the iconic deal. But I don't get that suit this entire game, pretty much, because they've got it. Hate it when my enemies fly. No, this is definitely a much slimmer build, because it's basically just the infected version of, like, her undersuit wear, whatever you want to call it. Like her suit that she normally wears underneath the suit. But it's also bonded to her skin, which is not ideal. Let's see, this way is just the little S bend, right? No, this is more. This is not a thing yet. That's later. I don't remember where some things are. I can get this one. There's one in here. It's definitely hard to get without upgrades, but you can. I just gotta time it right. Because I don't have anything to stop the gravity. Come on. I'll come back for it if I can't do it in the next couple attempts. But it's taunting me. Yeah, okay. I'll come back when I can use the jump feature while in a ball. Yeah, I'm gonna come back for it. It's not worth the extra time. But I will get the other one in here. No, I don't think I will. I definitely need to beat the boss first. Which ought to be right in here, if I remember correctly. Because, yeah, that's where the boss is, so I have to come at it from above. Which is that door? But there's more stuff. No, there's not more stuff. That's the aspect I was thinking of. Blue worm is tanky. That is true. So there's the save room, and then there's a couple of rooms before the boss. I don't think this has anything in. Yeah. Because that's the ordnance. Room. Yeah, blue worm is tanky, but it's also... Yeah, I just need to beat this and then I can go back for both of those. So we gotta beat the weird umbrella octopus, umbrella squid. Which is, in my opinion, the easiest boss in the game. Not used to not being able to jump. Alright, there we go. Now I can jump again. So now I can jump real high and I can jump while I'm a ball. Which means I can go back for that piece of ordnance without any worry. Yeah, it looks a little like a rocket ship for sure. Right, and all the guys are starting to molt. Oh, that's right. That's right. We destroyed the... Spooky. So yeah. Not going down there until after he's gone. She's gone. It's gone. It doesn't have a gender. It's a weird amorphous symbiote of me. Yeah, no, I really like the reason for having to do your abilities. Like this. Okay. So now that I can jump high, I can jump up to here. Do this. I was being greedy. Because now I can go ahead, do the same thing I did. But this time, because I have my jump ability, I can just jump, put it right there. It'll take a couple tries, but it's way better than what I was doing. There we go. So, like I said, we were going to come back, we came back, and we did it. No, by all means, if you need to sleep, you need to sleep. I'm not going to judge you for it. Alright, and then this I can't do anything with yet because I have another ability that I need to get before I can get up there. Let me just hop up here real quick. I don't think there's anything else up here for me, though. No, there is not. Last week I wasn't on, actually. I had something that ran really long, so I couldn't make it. Alright. Check my work. I think I might have missed one there, but I'm gonna check. But we'll be back. It's not... There is no, Yeah, this one I can't do. There is... Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can jump high. I can do this one. It hurts, but I can do it. No, I mean, I miss you guys too. I miss being able to do this. I was going to do this last week, but we did not. I was not able to make it home in time. Yeah, I look forward to them too. Alright, let me just quickly make sure that I didn't miss anything. I might have actually missed a couple things here. Okay, well, yeah, I did miss a couple of things. But that's okay. We'll go back. We'll be back on Sector 2 quite a bit, and there's no reason to panic. I don't think there's a single item I can't just go back for at the end. But the more I do as I go through, the easier it'll be for me later. But there are definitely a few on Sector 2 that I gotta come back for anyways. Alright, Sector 4. Jeez, yeah, I missed a lot on Sector 2. Alright. Yeah, I will have to ensure I come back. I'm sure it did. Here, I can't look at the guide too much. I'm gonna... I really liked the Slayer locked account, but I've tried to remake it a couple times and I just cannot get into it. The amount of time I lost on that account is just sad. That's just a save room. But I'll check anyways, because I'm... This isn't the way, is it? There's just a couple save rooms that have little cracks in it that you go through, and I always misjudge which one's which. No, you're right. I'm not supposed to go through there, am I? As much as it looks like I am. There's another passage. Yeah, lots of crabs in this one. But these ones aren't as mean as the other ones. That's the save room that's got a crack in it. See, I'm not crazy. I'm always just one save room short. Also, this is far too small a tank to keep something of this nature in. I would like to report the space station's team. Actually, I don't know, it just feels like a place they would put one. Well, it died because the X got it and it didn't receive a vaccine like I did. But here it is. But now it's X infected. It does. It does put Neptune to shame. Series is insane. And he's quick. He's a fast little dude. Now I can go fast. That's draining. Let me make sure I grabbed. All right. I believe I just have this one or two more to grab that are kind of on my way. So yeah, now the water's lower, so now I don't get electrocuted for stepping in things. It's one of those. Ah, that's later. There it is. Alright. I've gotten everything in this sector for now. running real quick. That. There is some ordnance down there, but I can't get to it yet. Almost at 100 missiles though, and we haven't gone anywhere really yet. Because we still have half of Sector 4 that we haven't done because the water's too high. Go to Pyre, because that's where the fire's at. I was at the water, now we go to the fire. And then we go to the night, and then we go to the ice, and then we start retreading old ground. There's 48 missile canisters. Each of them are worth 5, and you start out with 10. So I believe you get up to 500 missile containers. There's 20 energy containers in this game, so you get up to like 2,099 health or something. And then there's also super bombs in this game. There's 32 of those containers, each of which being 2. I don't remember how much you start out with those though. So gotta find all of those to do the 100% run. I get super missiles now, which is great. Yeah, to be fair though, if this was a record on pace time, I'd be well over halfway done with the game. So that's the difference between me and, you know, a real speedrunner. Give me just enough distance to do this. And then I should have... That's good enough for me. Security room. Everything's starting to get too strong for my missiles, so... That's right, I can't go that way. Alright. Super missiles now. Not a boss I need to save for, but I do need more health. Big missiles. Oh wait. I gotta go knock on a door first, and then I can fight the boss. Boss only appears if you knock on this door over here. I got stuck when I was a kid because I didn't know what I was supposed to do because I was stuck. You gotta go knock on the boss. I think that's screw attack only, so that's endgame. There is something up there though, and there's something just out of reach. So. Alright. There's that one. There's nothing over there, I don't think. But there is something that I gotta do just right. This is the worst timed thing in the whole game, so I gotta do it right. Ah, I missed it. Alright, well, I can do it. I just have to do it the hard way. Because there's an energy core right there. So I have to destroy only the top one. I know it's possible because as a kid I thought this was the only way you were supposed to do it. Here, I'm going to try to be a little bit farther away. Aha! Success. There we go. Yeah, you're supposed to do it the other way, but You can technically do it that way. Yeah, Big Missile does go Big Boom, and I do really like Big Missile. Alright, so that should be everything I can get to on this level, because I don't need to save. Alright, so now we go to the Nidosphere, I believe. Yes, we gotta go to the Nidosphere, and then we'll go to the Cold Sphere, and then we start retreading our old steps. Oh, lore incoming. Lore! Incoming lore! Alright, so I gotta dodge all the big blue boys. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. Sorry, friends. Yeah, this is definitely built funky, and it's, you know, one of those where it's just like, you gotta do all that you can, but the maps aren't even right. There's one. There's two. There's one of them. Can't let those touch me. They deal a lot of damage. But it's nice to have everything memorized. I had to take that one, but that's okay. Dodge into here. It's just a save room, but it's enough for me to get some life back and have dodged out of the way of those blue X. Well, I'm glad you can focus up. Yeah, it's definitely a it's an interesting configuration. That's what I'll give it. I don't remember if there's anything there. There's not. Okay. Ooh. Spooky. Spooky, spooky, spooky. He doesn't know I'm here. Oh. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you gotta listen for these too. Alright, footsteps are gone, so we're safe. That's not even as close as it gets, my friend. New suit. Now it's yellow. But it means I can go into the super hot and super cold places. Alright, I don't know. Can I get up here? I can. Okay. Can I get up there? I don't think so. But I can certainly try. Yeah. I gotta wait for that one. But now I can eat these with no side effects. Oh, that's right. I can get up there, but I have to do it this way. Because there's this. And then it's going to drop me down. And I'll catch that. I'll get that. And then I'll go back around. I wish I wish you could do a bazooka jump or something. The little ones that I don't care about. Alright, now that we have the ability to not have to worry about walking through a cloud of these, we can do this. Although I believe that this is just a corridor path. Right? Yeah. Can't do that yet. So I think that's just a path to Sector 4. This one, however, I believe is an ordnance path. No, by all means, work on a new gamer pick. By all means. I'm just vibing. Alright. Alright, time for an ice missile upgrade in the freezing cold sector of Sector 5, now that I can go there. I don't know about killing it, I've just put a lot of hours into this game. Did all right. I think I did all right. I'm glad I at least look like I know what I'm doing. It's better than at the Nuzlocke where I was swimming out of my depth the entire time. It's not this way, is it? Oh, this is my runway. Okay. I'm gonna miss the super missiles. They're gonna make me use freeze missiles. Those locks are hard. I'll go back to another one here in a few cycles, because I do want to try again, but it doesn't help that I started with what is allegedly one of the worst, hardest ones. But I might do platinum. That's what I'm thinking too. So I think I'll probably do a platinum playthrough here eventually. I'm gonna do a few of these smaller streams first, just because I took a lot of time on Emerald. Go in here first. Now that I can do this one. So now I freeze things. Which is nice, but also... Oh, this doesn't lead to anything important. That's just the way out. How silly of me. Let me go get whatever's over here. Yeah, I could do one of those. I've thought about if I really want to, if I want to really kill myself, doing a run and bun or Kaizo Ironmon. But that would mean destroying myself. Alright, that's easy enough. No boss fight for this one. Yet. Then one of my good friends is requested that I maybe think about doing a Minecraft playthrough, which probably wouldn't be a stream thing, but we'll see. Oh, I know, Ironmon is super hard. Well, there's something back there that got out. Alright. So I do want to figure out in here. Okay, there's that. And I'm not going out the other door, because if I go out the other door, it's going to lock me into something. This is one of the few things that it locks you into. I want to go up here first. Terraria would be fun, actually. Alright. So now we're locked into something. So we're not gonna save. There's no need to save, but we are gonna refresh before we have to get on the road. Alright, I got 6 minutes to get to Sector 3, go down to the burning pyre of this system, and shut off the system. Everything's about to explode. See? Everything's really hot and about to explode. I gotta go shut off the, main reactor. It's overloading. It's up there, isn't it? I'll come back for it. I guess I technically am on a timer here. Flying enemies. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna see I'm gonna get there far sooner than the timer really wants me to. It's nice that my missiles can freeze fire. Hey look, I'm at the main boiler and I still have 3 minutes to spare. Oh bro, it's a science dude. Oh, okay, not a science dude. Not a science dude. I don't play Terraria, but I could. I mentioned that one of my friends wants me to do a Minecraft run, and so C mentioned Terraria, and that's where we're at. I always feel like there should be something behind here, but there's not. So, I got a new beam. Technically, it's not as strong as my missiles, but it's something, and it's a spread beam, so it means if I miss something, it's okay. Anyways, now that the timer's not on, let me... I haven't decided on next Tuesday. I'm thinking I might do a Civilization run or a Stellaris or something like that. One of my big grand strategy titles I think would be fun. Oh, well, lava still hurts. I'm sure I would. I've heard lots of good things about Bannerlord. We're just going to leave Sector 3 alone for now, because I want the next suit up before I really do any more Tears of the Kingdom 100%. Yeah, it would be. That would be simple and easy. You're correct. Actually, you know what? I will go ahead and go for this. Because I don't need the next suit in the line to get this one. Although it'd be grand if I didn't continue to fall into things. there's this. And this is one of those ones where I feel like there's another thing going on. However, yeah, okay, I can do that. Straight up, I can do that. All right. Okay. So if I do that. There's nothing on the floor. Oh, yes, there is something on the floor to help me. Alright, and then that, and then this, and then this. I like Tears of the Kingdom a lot. I think I might like Breath of the Wild more, but Tears of the Kingdom's really good. Alright. Need to recharge, I'm pretty much good. Alright. So now we get to go back to the hab, which is good because there are definitely some places where I missed. No, I don't think I missed anything so far. In there. I definitely missed some around, but... So there are definitely some spots here that I want to go ahead and check. The first things first. That. And that's not anything I need to worry about. Wants me to go up here. Sounds good. Have a good one, C. Gotta let him thaw out. There we go. Knock the critters out. Goodbye, critters. And then there is a piece of ordnance right underneath my feet. There's that. And I'm good in here. I think I'm good in here. So I can just go ahead and navigate back, and it's going to send me to Sector 5 to get power bombs real quick, and then have me return to my ship, and then I'm going to have to go through the worst part of the hardest part of the game. Back to Sector 5. Alright, I now have power bombs. Oh shoot, you're coming. Spooky. Spooky and scary. Alright. This one's a fun puzzle. Doing that so I have a clear view of where I need to be aiming. Ah. Too early. Alright, there's one. Might do. Ah, no. There we go. We are going to recharge here because we're about to go through a... This next part's not too bad, but after this next part is one of the hardest slogs in the game because there's not really a good save point between the time I get back to my ship and then back to Sector 5. Oh, that was my phone. That'll be fun. Gotta be a little lucky here because I gotta not take damage. There we go. Yeah, they absolutely cooked. Alright. Now it's time to begin the slog. The main silo of the reactor is down. You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be in Sector 2, which means we're now in the connection port. So, there's nothing up there, but I wanted to check it out. Yeah, so now the crab guys are 3 times as strong and they don't freeze. Which means that they're annoying. Alright. It's time for my least favorite boss in the entire game. If we can do a good time on this one. Ah. The problem is that there's no refill place between here and the next boss, so you're going into the next one with a disadvantage. I've seen damageless runs on fusions before. This boss is the reason why I would never attempt it. But it's also the most useful ability in the game, so... I mean, I can't really fault them for making it hard, but good lord, look how much health I lost. I think I need to just... No. No, dragging this out is not the game. I'll have to heal another way. Alright. I do have an okay amount of health, but I would like to be full up. But now I can fly. Which is helpful, because a lot of my problems come from bad timing on jumps. Alright. Auxiliary power is restored. Mostly just means navigation rooms. Source of the vegetation. I am gonna save here. This is the first real save I care about doing, and it's right here. If you played the game, you know exactly why I'm saving here. Because if I screw up something in just a second, it's instant death. Alright. Suppose we gotta just do it. We're ready. Let's go. Man, it does so much damage. Ooh. I made it, and I only lost like 400 health. Oh. Now I'm in Sector 2, even though I didn't take an elevator. Alright. So now I need to find a place where I'm comfortable farming health. Because I don't got a lot of that left. It's not going to be there. Oh, wait. I don't have to farm health. We're going up here. Forgot I get access to this right away. Ah, dang it, it's not a health. I always remember this being an energy source. I will save though, because we made it to the other side of the first direct SAX counter. Ah, and this is where I'm gonna farm health. There should be a second one that comes in. That's how you farm up. Alright. And with that, I should be close enough. This will give me quite a bit back. Yes, I'm comfortable with that. Except if I keep getting hit into the stupid punch bowl. You kind of just gotta tank those. Because it's damageless as soon as you get to the point where it's damageless, but the flowers really are annoying. New beam. hurts a lot. Must mean it's going to be strong. Alright. And with plasma beam. You can no damage it if you are an insane person who puts tens of thousands of hours into the game. I'm not into it. I'm not into it at all. But we just got the plasma beam, which means we are far, far stronger than we were. Yeah, I mean, that's most of the game is you just gotta roll with it, but definitely there are people out there who feel that they can do it. Alright. So. Okay, there's no way this isn't anything. There we go. Okay. Yeah, now I actually have a beam that can do things for me again. I like the spread beam, but it's more utility than anything else. Okay, there are places that I would like to go back to while I'm here. I would like to go back here. There's definitely at least one room that I'm missing. Over here. Ah. I might have to come back for this one. This is one of these. And I don't think my current setup is good enough for what I need to do with that. Well, I will go all the way down, because just in case there's something down here. No, it's one of those. Okay. Yeah. I definitely don't think my current setup is suitable to this. But I can try, actually. There's a thought here. There's a thought here. I missed. I'm going to use up all my health doing this. That's okay. I didn't freeze it the way I wanted it to. I want to freeze him right... Well... I want to freeze him right there. And I want to freeze you there. No, come on. You can fly now. This shouldn't be that hard. There! And then I fall through and get that one. That's how you're supposed to do it, right? I usually come back here after I get the next missile upgrade. But that's what you're supposed to do. Okay. Here's one more that I missed, I believe. Because I believe there's a secret over here that I missed. I don't remember whether it's in this one or the next one. Aha. I think that's all I was thinking of. Yeah, that's all I was thinking of. Alright, we can head back up then, right? Even though this one looks like it should have something, it does not. I don't really feel like going all the way back through that, though. Go up here, I should be done. Dangerously low right there. Ah! Well, I need to heal up a bit first then, because no way I'm gonna let myself reset here. Just because I was so focused on getting some more super bombs. Ah! God damn. That's not what I needed. I need health. Hey, give me a minute, everybody. Clearly... super bomb is not the answer. The answer is at least 2. These 2 bars of health, because they do a bit. They're wasting ya. Do this a couple more times. Alright, we're good. Running. Okay. Alright, home free. 54 health to spare. Good God. Alright. Alright, we have passed the worst. Alright. Back to Sector 5. The Nightmare. Well, this looks different. There's no more snow. And now we face the nightmare. Good old gravity manipulation really makes my life easy. Melty face indeed. Call it the nightmare, but honestly the spider's way worse. Now we can move freely in water, and that's the last suit upgrade. There's only 2 upgrades left, I think. I think we have a beam upgrade, and I think we have the screw attack upgrade, and I think that's it. Ah, shoot, I didn't mean to go all the way in here. I have to fight all these guys again. Alright. We're good. No, no worries. I'm not worried at all. I'm just gonna finish the game. We're getting somewhere. Every time I do this, I never trust that one. But anyways. There's just so many invisible passages in this sector. So, can't trust anything I see. Alright. There's my missiles. Fully upgraded. Now they charge. Just super nice. Yep. Can't get through there, but hey, we're learning things. So there's one passage that I'll need to know about. I feel like there's more to it. There's something in here. There's not. There could be something in here. No, it's a spacewalk. There wouldn't be anything in here. Okay. Well, I tried. Anyways, missiles are fully upgraded, so I just have an upgrade to my beam and an upgrade to my jump, and we're fully upgraded. So. Is a piece of ordnance that I can get now. So I'm gonna. That's that. There is another one down there that I would also like to get, so I'm going to do that. And honestly, I think there's another one down here. Oh, this one I need screw attack. Alright, I gotta come back for that one until... Gotta come back for that one later. Okay, well then I am doing alright now. Head to Sector 6, fight the security robot again. That gives me my last beam. And then on my way back from that, I get my last jump, and then I go searching for the rest of my ordnance. Because currently I'm missing quite a few power bombs. Like 10 missiles and 6 energies is what I'm currently missing. So, and that's all stuff I gotta go around and grab at the end of the game anyways. I believe in here is where I need to be. Yep. That would be it. This is a passage, I believe, to Sector 1. We'll go ahead and save here. The boss isn't too bad, but it's nice to have just in case I really royally screw something up. New beam. Now it's squiggly. So there's only one. There's only one upgrade left. I've got 10 missiles left to grab. I don't know exactly how many power bombs I still need to grab. Definitely a few, because there's 32 bomb upgrades scattered around. More lore. That could have been bad. There's 10 of the clones of me running around. Alright. No, I haven't beat it. That was not a, that wasn't actually combat. No, we still have one more upgrade to grab, and then we need to go grab all of our ordnance, and then we can go ahead and start the final battle. But that's just annoying. Still can't kill these. Alright. Never had that happen before where I've frozen all 3 of them, but I couldn't get to the energy capsule. Alright. That's that. Here I will happily save. Second worst boss incoming. Alright. Second worst boss fight of the entire game. Here he is. You know him. You love him. Alright. That is the last ability I get to gain before the final battle begins. So here's the deal. Now is the time, since this is going to be a 100% run, now is the time I need to go ahead and just treat this as it's going to be an open world. So, we're going to pull up a map to the side now. Something I haven't been doing. So, I am in Sector 1. So, I'm going to go through my map and make sure I've got all the stuff that I need to get. So I got that one down there. That's good. I did not get that one at the bottom of the stairs, so I need to do that one next. So this is where I'm going to be kind of pathing around and doing everything I need to do. So I need to go up and over, and then there's one at the bottom. And the only rule right now is I cannot allow myself to hit a navigation room. If I hit a navigation room, I ruin my 100%. Because then I'm locked into the final... bit. But yeah, this is the part where I become a monster. Can't allow myself to eat that because it needs to form into a few different things so that I can kill them. And then I can go in here and get this power bomb. So that's that. So now my next thing is... Alright. Got that one. I don't have this one. There's something here. That's weird. Oh, there's a... Okay, so I need to do that next. So that would be up and out into Sector 1. Okay. Let's do that then. Up and out into Sector 1, and then... This whole area is good. Okay, come on. I'm still good, right? Yeah, there's nothing between here and the main area of Sector 1. We're back in Sector 1. I need to navigate up and around this way. And there's nothing between me and that needs to be worried about. But yeah, I can eat through pretty much everything at this point. Alright. We're going up and around. Because there's actually a secret thing right here. However, it wants me to have... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I can do that. Now that I've beaten this, I can go from here, so long as I am continually firing. Ah, you're mean. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be a timing thing, but I can do it. Ah. That guy's just mean. That's the hardest part. That's right, I can't jump. I don't think it lasts long enough for me to do that, so I need to figure out what I need to do here. Because I don't know how to get past him. Yeah, he's the only problem with this whole strategy. I think I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Because this doesn't break through that. Right? There's nothing else I'm missing. So I do just need to do this. Somehow. This is a hard one. I've never actually done this one before. I didn't know this one was here. Yeah, this one seems nearly impossible. Not about to come back for it, though, because this is the end. There's no chance that I'm missing something here. Hold on, friends. Alright, I'm gonna watch a quick video on how it's supposed to go. Alright, so far so good. Okay. Man, that's difficult. Okay. I pretty much had it right. I was missing one button. You gotta time it just right or else it doesn't work. Ah. Okay, how are you supposed to screw attack without... Okay. So, you're supposed to do exactly what I'm doing, except on your way down you're supposed to screw attack so you kill the guy. But I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong that it won't let me do that. It's wanting me to jump and do a shoulder smash situation. Like, I can do it that way, but that doesn't help me. Okay, I did it that time. There's an extra button you have to press. Okay. Okay. I can do it this time. Might take me one or two more tries, but I have all the pieces figured out. Finally. Alright. Alright, I had it once, and I tossed it aside. There we go. Man, that was hard. Alright. So, I got that one. Let's see. I got that one. That one. I need to get that room, and then I'm done with Sector 1, and I can leave Sector 1. Oh. Alright. That might be the hardest one we have to do. That was sickening. Alright, so now I need to up and over so I get to that big room. straight through to the big room. Alright, and there are 3 in here. I've only gotten 1. There's 2. And there's 3. And that's all of the things on this Sector 1. So I'm no longer need to search for anything other than right by the door, I suppose. There is one other thing, but... well, let me go ahead and put this on my map. Just so I know where it's at for future reference. I'm not going that way though, because I've got one more thing to pick up and I'm going to go the other way. Alright, so I'm going to go up through the little green door that I've never been through. Up through here for a power bomb. Through here. And then we're going to go to Sector 2. Alright. I feel like I've done a lot in Sector 2. Alright, but I haven't done everything in Sector 2. So there's 2 up in the corner that I haven't done, 1 right below it. Yeah, there's a lot I've missed in Sector 2. That's okay. We're going to go fix that. Grab this one first, because there's definitely something behind here. So that's good. There's a few things up this way. Something right here. Man, this one's going to be infuriating. So I do just have to fly the whole way, huh? Oh, that's just infuriating. Okay. Well, at least it's a skill issue. Alright. There's that, and then this is right below where I'm at. Any way I can get through? No. Alright. Power bomb is going to be harder than the life. still not as bad as the other thing we did in the last sector, honestly. At least I see exactly what I need to be doing. I just have to do it exactly correctly. And not do that a whole bunch of times. No secret passage here. It's just me and my wits. Alright. It's that last 2 or 3 that I am struggling with. Alright. Hold on. Okay, this time. Gosh dang it. Really feels like it, Andy. It really feels like it. Jeez. Come on, come on, come on. No! Ah! That felt bad. That felt so bad. Yeah, it's basically Flappy Bird, Andy. The worst part is we're almost done. We just have to do these stupid things before we can finish the game. I could beat the game in 5 minutes at this point. But I gotta do this because I said I wanted to do 100%, and I got myself in trouble saying that. Because there are a couple of these rooms that I've never done before, even though I've played this game so much. There. Good lord. Alright. That one's done. Okay. Sector 2. What else do I need to do? Let's see. Going down from there. I need to connect to Sector 4, but that one's done. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Okay, I need to go all the way down. God damn, I have to go all the way down there. Okay, that's fine. I'll go all the way down there. I didn't want to have to do all that again, but that's what I get for not checking while I was down there. Okay. Then yeah, that's the only other place I need to go except for connecting Sector 4, which I will put on my map to do. Alright. Sector 4 is right in here. So I'm just going to put that on my map. I really have to go all the way down to the bottom corner though again, because I missed 2 near where the boss fight was. All the way down in the bottom corner there. So the best way is, I guess it's not too bad. The best way would be to go here. And then just make my way down. Yeah, that's not so bad. And then I need to go this way. Down a level. And then I can go down this way. No easy way, huh? Okay. Never mind, I gotta go up one more level. Not a big deal. So I go here, through here, and it's literally on the other side of this boss fight, so I wouldn't be able to do this until I came back anyways. It's another stupid one too. Okay. Well, that's weird and stupid. Is there at least... There's at least a runway inside. Okay, let me figure out what I have to do to get to the one up there. No, I can probably... Okay. Gotta be able to time this right. Oh. And then I gotta be able to aim it right. We'll get there eventually, friends. That's not where I had you aim. Come on. Come on. Man, you know what? This part up here is gonna suck because I think I know exactly what I need to do. Ah, keep hitting the wrong button. Come on. Ah. That's not... I had you aiming at the exact place I need you to aim. Alright, this is getting old. No. Okay, that was at least a little bit better, but not where I need you to aim. Okay, well that strategy's done then. Alright, and as far as what I need to do here, I'm pretty sure I have to get up to speed and then hop up to speed, hop up to speed, hop up to speed, the whole thing. I don't know exactly how I need to do that. Yeah, this might be... I don't know how to get back up to speed. And that's going to be a deal breaker for that. Okay. Well, considering the time and the fact that I am struggling so bad, I think I'm going to do a save, and I think we're going to have to come back next week. As much as I don't want to, I don't foresee this getting any easier. So I think we're just going to save and call it for now. And come back next week, and I'm going to brush up on all the stupid things that I apparently can't do. Because that's really unfortunate. I was hoping to do it all on one stream, but we're going to have to do an episode 2 where I just go ahead and go through all the rest of the items next week. So, thank you all for watching. Again, I was really hoping to get all this done in one stream, but that's not going to happen. So, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next week.